Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Age of Wonders. This is Otje here, and today I'll be continuing the Orc Theocrat series. In the last episode we had some technical difficulties where we had to deal with space on my hard drive running out because I'm recording these sessions and then uploading them. And then, I went back to my Twitch VOD, downloaded that, had to edit everything, and in the end, I think I managed to put out an episode that is pretty decent in quality anyway. But yeah, also in the last one we made our first Shrines of Smitings, and we're now making our way down here with the second one. I was trying to figure out what exactly we were going to keep in this army before we head out. So we have this Dreadnought which has the emergency repair to repair our Shrines of Smitings, and then I was trying to figure out, okay, what unit I'm actually going to keep in this army, if it's going to be the priest and the evangelist for healing, or if we're going to drop one of these two units, or maybe one of these two. So yeah, that's going to be decided for this time. We also have this Archangel coming in. That's going to be really handy for us. Not entirely certain where I'm gonna put that just yet. I think it's not going to be with a Theocrat, since those already have Resurgence, and the Archangel by itself has Resurgence. Maybe it's going to be in one of these two groups, but then with a Sorcerer. I think that's the most likely thing to happen, because here we have some units that could benefit from where we can split up these units and have a really strong army for the both of them. I'll probably keep the Theocrat with the two Crusaders, because I think that's a really nice combo to have. To have these as the frontliners, and then this here as the backline. And then the Sorcerer is probably going to get the Note Serpent, since it will be able to get Magical Being, which is a heal for the Note Serpents. Not sure entirely if that's going to be the next thing, because we're also working towards our level 13 spell, I think it was. So the Sorcerer, level 13, so Chaos Rift. So that's the thing we're gonna work towards, but it costs 70 casting points. So we will need quite a few more casting points before we can get that, because currently she only has 60, and on the next level it takes us 7 points to upgrade that again. So we need a few more levels, unfortunately, until we get Chaos Rift, but at that, once we get it, we are just gonna destroy our enemies. So that's gonna be real nice. I am actually gonna switch up some of these units, I now notice, because my knight is actually damaged, and I can just do something like this, where I swap these guys around, and now my knight can actually get some healing from the apprentice and from the frost and from the White Witch. So that's a little bit better. And yeah, we are looking at this over here. Maybe we're gonna take that on, maybe not. Depends a little bit. I'm not entirely certain whether we can with this army. We have the Warlord in here, so we have Blood Brothers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we all have strong will. So that means that all of our units have spirit resistance, which makes their inflict a spare, for instance, pretty much useless. And also the lost souls also do quite a bit of spirit damage. The rest of the units not so much. Well, the mystic obviously. But so we are resisting some of the damage, but it's going to be a tricky battle, not to be certain. Yeah, but all in all, looking pretty decent so far, this playthrough. Yeah, this is something that I didn't see in the previous one, I think. And yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna address that actually. So these guys are still there. This here is still growing. That's nice. So we are, slowly but surely making our way to walls and laboratories, and we can expand our borders that way. And once we get to the crystal tree, I'm just going to switch everything to focus on the production of really strong exalteds and shock troopers, because they will have killing momentum from the dungeon, but also extra armor from the crystal tree. At least the shock troopers will have that. So we can make really strong crusaders there and shock troopers. And the exalted we're probably gonna keep on making over here, since they don't need since they're not armored. If I remember correctly, yes, they are not. Since they're not armored, they don't actually benefit from the crystal tree. So we're gonna keep on making exalteds over here most likely. We still have enough gold to do that as well, so we're not short on gold in any way, shape or form. And we're also gonna get 60 additional gold from these 2 ziggurats that we already cleared in previous episodes. So it's there's a lot of benefits for this city. So yeah, let's see what the next turn brings. There was a lot of talking and not a lot of action. Let's see what our enemies do. So I'm not expecting these guys to come forward and attack me, so we'll sort of have to deal with whatever reinforcements they're going to send over here. So we have black over here and also in the underground, right? So that's both something that we have to look to. Okay, so they just moved through, not necessarily attacking anything. These are pretty strong units. Where are they going? Maybe over here? Maybe this? Ah, yeah, that's probably where they're headed. Whoa! Someone else surrenders to me. What? What? Did we kill the leader? I mean, yeah, but what? Ah, that's a bit lame. Nah, I'll not take this surrender. I want to keep it a little bit more interesting than this. Like the thing is, we don't even know where their throne city is, right? I mean, this was black, if I remember correctly. I can't even remember, and I don't know which this one was. Maybe this was actually the. Not entirely certain. That looks like a dwarven city, but not sure how we're able to see that either. But yeah, this is not a surrender that I'll accept. I don't think it's gonna be. Look at him crying. So it's not a. I don't like it. I don't like it when this happens actually, because it's. I mean, I could take this, but what have we actually done to him? We just killed their leader, and that's it. We didn't take any of their cities yet. I mean, we're knocking on the door here, but still, I would rather that the II has a little bit more. Has a little bit more cities, and then they can actually mount some kind of a defense over here, and then, you know, some other units can attack me from over here. I mean, maybe it's just the case that we have too many units on the board already, that they're starting to surrender to us, but I think that's a bit of a lame thing to do. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna switch up some of these things. So you have magical being, so you're definitely gonna be in the sorcerer army. Frosting White Witch. Yeah, we should have enough healing here already, so maybe I'll just put a human knight in this army. Yeah, I think I'll do that this turn actually. So Blessing of Health has been researched, that's nice. Power of the Word. That's a good spell. It's a really good spell. Great Purge is interesting. So this sort of strategic spell is always difficult to cast, let alone to keep up, because they're all gonna try to disjunct it, and it's just gonna go down real quick. So for that, having one less enemy would actually be beneficial, because they'd lose a lot of casting points overall. But still, I think it's just a little bit too scummy. Let's see. I think I'll just get some more casting points. I think casting points are good in general. It makes us, it enables us to get Archangels a lot quicker. And also, because they've destructed Sanctified Sites again, I will have to cast that again. Orc Exalted here. That's great, the city has been purged. What are we gonna do in the city? Maybe just production related things? Yeah, there is a spawner down here. That is too far away though for our city. Maybe also here we can make Shrines of Smiting. So the only thing that we would get into our domain here is a magic library. How many turns? 12 turns. That's going to be a long time. We do have quite a bit of production here, so I'm thinking about getting to the Shrines of Smiting and then just making that. Monoculture. Okay, not too bad. What are we gonna make here? Okay, it's also a crystal tree over in this city. We do have a little bit of gold left. A harbor. That would be funny. I mean, there is actually a river that runs all the way through to here, but I don't see any any reason to make a harbor here actually. Let's see, they're not super happy. They are in like terrain though. Let's just make a siege workshop. I think the city doesn't have a lot of production buildings, so getting that out will help us to deal with that. So what I'm gonna do here is just gonna come in there, auto combat that, come over here, and now I'm actually gonna split up my groups. So where are you? Human Knight, you can come in here and help out with this battle. So all of these units have resurgence, so I think this should be a very easy battle, but yeah, well, you never know. This Human Knight will definitely have to be leveled up a little bit, because on the highest rank it will get Strong Will, which gives us 100% Spirit Protection, and that is always going to be very nice for us. So I'll give you a Touch by Faith. I'll give you a Touch by Faith, and you can just hang out here in the back. And you can curse something. Good, good. That's fine. That's completely fine. So let's see. Can we convert this? And if so, do they have any means to break it? I don't think so. Do we need it? Not really. Let's just kill it. Let's do that. Get this guy in front for some defense. Don't need to heal just yet. No, I don't want you there. I want you over here actually. And then I want to get... Okay, I wanted to have a chance to get Noxious Vulnerability and stuff like that on the Yeti. Yep. That's fine. That's the first level on our thing there. Ideally, yeah, I think we can get the second level, or at least a little bit more XP on him that way. Get some heals going. And then we'll just go stand over here in defense mode with our tireless Crusaders. We should be completely fine. Yeah, you're probably gonna go after my, sorry, the Vigilant, or after my Human Knight. Maybe the Human Knight actually. But like we said, we our our human knight has resurgence anyway, so it wouldn't even matter if we if he took some more if he died for some reason. I'll try to give my human knight the XP here. Because he cannot level again this battle, but he can still get experience. So now he should be very close to getting his next level. Let's see, can you do anything? You can try and convert, I guess. And then you can try and curse to make the convert even more likely. Where is it? Here. Convert resisted. Well, that's a shame for you, because now you die. Good. Easy, easy, very, very easy battle. That's a dual item, 40%. Well, take that. Fire protection and blight protection. We already have that at 100% anyway. Let's see. Do any of our other heroes need that? Blight weakness, like a lot of blight weakness here. That's this mount, eh? Let's swap that around regardless, because now we don't have the blight weakness anymore, but blight protection. You are already good. You're 20% physical, that's so sick. There's some blight protection right there. There's some fire protection right there, so I think you're also good. What about my other hero that has the other armor? Blight and fire. Blight already at 100. Fire, he doesn't have it 100. I mean, I could give that to him. The blight protection we don't really need. What do we get here? So maybe we can swap out the mount. I really like the webbing touch and stuff like that, though. So you can get 20% blight protection over here. Yeah, I think I'll just drop it on this guy. We really don't need it on Zari anymore. No, I forgot his name again. Nine-Letter Fierce. There we go, and this thing can just be sold because I think I already have good things on other units. Okay, so you leveled up. We can't do anything here. I would like to get Thunderstorm as well. So we are able to get Chaos Rift right now. Where is it? Chaos Rift. But since we can't cast it, there's no point in actually getting it. So I'll just wait a little bit for the Sorcery next level, and then afterwards we're gonna get the Chaos Rift. So over here, what am I gonna put in this army? I'm definitely gonna put you. I'm definitely gonna put you 2, 3, and a little bit more frontline, I think. So maybe another human knight. Seems good. So we have a little bit of healing here, frontline over here, and then some backline support with the sorcerer. And yeah, these units are still pretty good, so maybe I can make yet another army with those later. But I think this is pretty decent for now. You guys go down there. You guys go down here. I'm just gonna clear some structures along the way. So this city is gonna join our empire in a few turns, so I might as well prepare for that already. Let's see, how good are we? We're very, very good right now. So we can definitely use the experience on our human knight. So I'm just gonna get that real quick. Okay, that for you. That for you. Curse that, and then go ahead with these guys. So Yeah, perfect. They're already gonna come for me. That's great. Okay, since they're not able to attack me just yet, I'm just gonna move back a little bit. So I still want them to be able to attack me at least once. It's right there, maybe something like that. Yeah, that seems good. And you can attack me there. Good. Just so they come out of guard mode. That's perfect. That is perfect. Good, good, good. Let's attack. Again, want this guy to get experience. Gonna protect this flank like that, and then heal you. Let's make you a heretic and then start pummeling you. Good. Okay. I mean, I might as well try, right? To convert some stuff, since we already... Well... I mean, I already pummeled him so much. Do I really want that? Nah, fuck that. You die. And then you go after the White Witch, please. Almost one shot. Curse that. So now we have a White Witch also converted. An Ice Queen, I mean, not another White Witch. So we can also have that in the other army that we have sitting on the city tile. So I would love to give my human knight some more XP, but I think it's gonna take a long time for him to get down here, so I'll just kill the Harpoon Thrower like this. Good. Nourishing a meal. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Because the nourishing meal can go to my sorcerer, to Aya. That can be yet another way to heal units. What else does Aya have? You have a bad weapon. So I'll just send this to Aya as well. Yeah, I think Undead Slayer we can get here. Blessing of Health, maybe? I mean, Holy War is good. The thing is, they're gonna just junk it straight away. But then again, we're not doing anything else with our casting points at the moment anyway. So I might as well get that, I think. Turn Undead, healing, don't really need that. Absorb Pain, don't really need that. Yeah, I think I'm good like this. Let's see, I'm gonna put you back here with these units when they're ready. Yeah, I think this group is fine like this. Yeah, this we already did. That's great. Okay. There's some independent units again, but I don't think, again, they're not gonna attack us. It is bad for our morale though. Minus 200 for our enemy in domain. That's not great. Definitely gonna get that, definitely gonna get that. And then afterwards, I think I'm just gonna keep making merchandise here. I don't think we need to produce units here just yet. Maybe we should produce some units to clear some structures over here though. But for that, I would really love to have a hero in this army as well. Build this hall here, that's fine. Unfortunately, I can't take that. Don't take that either. Some items have arrived. We'd already managed those as well. Okay. I think here we wanted to get tireless for this warlord, if I remember correctly. And now and next. Tireless first strike. I mean, we're making him very, very tanky. We can get some fire protection here. Frost protection I don't think we can get. Yeah, let's just make him really OP with like all of these Monster Slayer, Giant Slayer, all of those buffs as well. And that way we can take out most of these groups anyway, just by having him around. Let's see, can we take this? I think that's going to be a little bit tough here. We don't have Resurgence in this army, so we kind of need to be a little bit more careful than we would usually be. I think if we have the Archangel in this battle, then we could take it. So the question becomes: do I want to summon an Archangel in this army or not? You guys don't have anything either. Yeah, something for me to think about, I guess. So you're gonna swap this around. Nourishing meal, that's going to be useful. And this thing I'm just going to sell. Yeah, we knew that. And now to you guys. I think this looks very manageable. I'm just gonna go in here. So these guys have Resurgence, these guys don't. So that's something that I will need to think about. Maybe I will need to summon my Archangel in this army actually. Let's go over here. What? I misclicked. No, I definitely want the Resurgence on this army, but now we don't have enough movement on that one. Let's stack with this one. Probable victory? I don't think so. I think it's a lot higher than that. I mean, we could just start smiting and then things would just die. So the first thing I'll do is I'm gonna rearrange my troops here a little bit, because I kind of want my my units all together before I start attacking something. The Touch by Faith here on the Orc Exalted I think makes a lot of sense, because we're going to use the Orc Exalted as a tank, but also as a distraction to move inside the walls once we are going on the walls with our Orc Shock Troopers. So we don't go near them just yet. Can we use anything? No, not really. Blessing of Health might be decent here, just because we have a lot of units in this battle. We have a lot of Orc Priests, and they're really not the strongest units at this point anymore, so we will have to find a way for us to make that work. I'm for sure gonna start cursing some stuff. Oh no, they're all ghouls, eh? Yeah. So not even that is gonna work. Yeah, so the Orc Priests have sort of outlived their usefulness, I think, at this point. Also, I need to be able to be careful with this Orc Shock Trooper, since that one doesn't have Resurgence. So that is something that I will need to keep in mind. So let's change the battlefield a little bit. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. And that again is just because of our load resistance stats. This one has Resurgence, so I'm not that worried about it. We can just go onto the walls here. And get this one a nice little flanky. Good. Get you on this wall. So this one. So I was gonna attack the priest with this priest right here, but I think that's a mistake. I think we should heal with this priest, and then give either our hero some more XP or one of these priests. But I think the hero is gonna be the best one. So let's see, that kills. Yeah, so these ones I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna use for healing most likely, and then you I'm also gonna be very careful with because again no resurgence, so kind of need to be careful about that. So you don't have OP armor, right? No, you don't. So yeah, I'm just looking for spots where I can teleport to so that I can wreak havoc with my leader and my thingy there. So I can teleport onto any of these hexes, and I think this hex here looks pretty alright. Yeah, that looks alright. So phase over here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly, I do damage. Okay, so you should have killing momentum, right? If I remember correctly. Yes, you do. That is great. Because I can just kill this Banshee by firing that once. This one once. You can go over here. Now my orcs can move out. They can break their guard. I don't know. Apparently kill them outright. Okay, that's great. And then they can be used as a distraction. Great. Do I need to heal anything here? No, I don't. Good. And now this guy can follow once the other guys are all on the walls. So I can't curse that. That's good. So found a target at least. The rest I can't. Okay, more despair. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. Oh no. Oh no, not my exalteds. Okay, you dead. Kill you. Kill you. War cry there. No killing momentum yet. Forgot about that. Okay, you don't even have anything yet. No, you don't have war cry yet or anything else, so I'm probably just gonna attack this here once and then attack you with the other one, so this one can level, so it gets the war cry ability. And I think we're still out of range of anything here. We can do that, I guess, but it just doesn't do a lot. That's the... Okay, there's another one here, apparently. Doesn't really matter, we didn't need it. Oh, that's the one without resurgence, no? Or does this one have resurgence? That one has, okay, no problem. No problem. You don't have any levels yet, so I'll give you some levels. Let's heal. You guys leveled, didn't level, so I'm gonna give you the XP most likely. I'm gonna heal one of these shock troopers again. Heal. So this is just to get some XP here. Nothing else really. So that can't kill, but now it can. Good stuff. Easy battle, easy clap. Easy clap. Lost and nothing. Got some levels out of it though. That is great. No more reinforcements on the way, and this column of the champions is still here as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna give the column of the champions to this group. Yeah, not sure. What I am gonna do is swap around this, give this shock trooper to my leader army and the exalted to my other army here, since the exalted has resurgence already. It's a little bit redundant to have him in a Theocrat party that also gives resurgence. So that thing is not cleared yet, so I think that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. Just clear that. This thing is also not cleared yet, but I think that's not gonna be able, we're not gonna be able to do that with this army over here. So we'll just have this one as a defense. We can purge 2 orcs again. Raise happiness, yes, let's go. And what we might do is get some of these exalteds over in this direction here. We need 2 more. And we can do that fairly quickly, so might as well do that. Yeah, you can park there. This army, oof. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough battle. Unfortunately, because we use some casting points, our Archangel is not gonna be ready next turn. That is very unfortunate. I'm really not sure if we can take this, not with 6 units, there's like 12 here. Quite a few ranged units as well. Oh, we might as well wait, right? We're not in a rush. If we get attacked, are we in danger of losing anything? Maybe. I'm just gonna retreat a little bit and then just just be in range of this, in vision range of this center hex. I think you're good right there, and you guys can come into this army. Yeah. Are you devout? Yes. Let's see. I think this is gonna be the party for this army right here. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. And with this army, I think I'll head down south here as well and meet up with this army, because this is one of my weaker armies that I have at the moment, and I kind of want to help them out a little bit. Maybe I'll even have it like this, that I put one of the Shrines of Smitings in this army, since it's also a dreadnought, and they will have some what's it called going there. They will also have repair machine. And I think in this army, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a item forge. Maybe not this turn, but next turn. And then I'm gonna start making items in this army. One of them is to repair machine. I think that's stacks. I'm not entirely certain, but I just want to have my dreadnoughts be able to repair machines really well. So I think having that on my in an army with some Shrine of Smiting is going to be very useful for us. Let's see what I'm going to do here. First of all, attack that. Shouldn't have any issues with that. And then this here. What do you guys have? Nothing too great. So let's attack that. No, I kind of want the XP from it. Our units need to level still, so I kind of need to help them out a little bit in that department. Okay, they're coming to me. So you guys have killing momentum. I need to remember that. Dragon Ancestry for you. You do not have killing momentum yet, but you're gonna get it on elite rank. Let's actually just chill for a second here. I don't think we need to do anything. I think I'll just let them charge in and then, you know, they can kill themselves. So the Wisps are most likely gonna attack this this Elder right here. Yeah, that's one. That's two. That's all good. Yeah, all to be expected, really. These things have killing momentum, so kill that and then kill that. No static shield action for them. Let's see. Attack that, kill that, kill that, and now you can kill this Hellhound. No resurge, or no, what's it called? Unfortunately, no killing momentum because they're not elite rank yet. But let's see, can you kill anything? Not really. Good. Maybe the Shock Trooper can take a lot of damage here. It's all good. We can heal a little bit now. The Elder needs a little bit of healing, and that's also going to give him some XP. And then we're going to heal up the Shock Trooper. So I think I'm going to level the ones that don't have killing momentum yet, because I think those are going to be the most useful to us. And I think the Shock Trooper is going to be by far the most important for that. So let's do that. Just going to change the battery in my thingy there. So let's see. There we go. Good, got some levels out of that. That's always great. A little bit more behind. So what is this? Iron Grip. Glacial Totem. Glacial Totem is not the greatest. They do have quite a bit of frost damage that they can do. And I really hope that they don't send reinforcements to this city. One thing that we also could have done that I didn't think about was to just meet up with these two armies and attack this one first before I start taking out this. That might have potentially been better, actually. Yeah, especially with these hasteberries. Oh, it's not even hasteberries. I thought it was. No. I still think that would have been the right call. Controlling this is a really, really vital point for our defense, since it controls this little strip of land here, from which the enemy can very easily invade my thingy over here. So that would have been really good, but unfortunately we were not able to get that. Making a builder would also be a really good thing here. I think that's going to be the next thing, and I'm going to make a road through these hasteberries and then through this way. And I think I should also get advanced logistics pretty soon, because that's going to be really helpful for me as well. So I'm going to get advanced seafaring next, and then advanced logistics. Let's see, next turn, What is the enemy gonna do? Are they gonna come attack us? That is also a possibility, but I think they're gonna die in that case. Oh wow, they are actually. Oh, they have Shadow Stalkers. Ooh, I didn't think about that. They were hidden. That they were stealth. Yikes. Maybe we just smite those when they come out of guard mode. So the curses and the seduce is obviously also gonna be a really big pain in the ass. The rest I'm not too unhappy about. This is a this is a melee ability, so I kind of need to. I want to get over on this side because these flying units can reach me way earlier than these ground units. So that's why I'm going to move out this way. Don't want to put things next to each other. Unless I really have to. So I'm going to do it like this. Dragon's Ancestry. Move once more. And give you that. Yeah, so this is the only seduce that can actually hit my units, which is okay. So only the flyer can be seduced anyway, and we can get rid of that with break control. I was gonna say, but apparently we don't have that in this army. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, we can still dispel it, I think. Maybe not even. Well, we'll see, I guess. If this flyer gets controlled, then we'll just have to deal with that, I guess. They're not gonna come forward anyway. Yeah, that is kind of smart of them to do it this way. That also gives me a little bit more time to rearrange my troops, though, so it's not entirely bad, but still, I'm really scared of these Shadow Stalkers. We do have some fire damage in our party with the Draconian Elder. Unfortunately, it's just veteran rank, so it's not that strong yet. At elite rank, it's gonna get one more range strength, and that would really help. But yeah, we're not there yet. What kind of stuff do you have? So putting a flashbang on these succubi would also be decent. So you don't have strong will either, right? No, you just have a little bit of spirit protection. So yeah, I'm gonna be really careful with the shock trooper because that one can be seduced fairly easily. So right now they can only seduce the Orc Exalteds, and since they have 100% spirit protection, they can't get thingied. What I am going to be careful about is the fact that these guys have Ice Nova, so they're going to get me out of guard mode, and then these guys can backstab me, so that can be really painful for me. So for that reason, I'm going to move up here, and with you guys, I'm going to move down here. Let's use a bless right there. I think they might be able to override the bless with a curse, but I'm not entirely certain about that. Yeah, that was obvious. That was obvious. That also was. Yeah. So again, no killing momentum just yet on our flyers. But we do have that on our Exalteds. Boy, this Stalker is so strong. That's good. Maybe we should have stolen enchantment here on the moving target. That was already done. You don't have killing momentum yet either. %30% chance to be dazed. That's pretty good, because at that point they can't retaliate anymore. So I'm probably just gonna kill this and then move to the thingy over here. Yeah, you cannot get dazed. That's a bit unfortunate. And we'll need to protect the elder here though. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that and then daze that. That's great. Am I just gonna attack this and hope for... I do have everything next to each other now, which is not great obviously, because that means that we can get seduced and then it's gonna be painful for us afterwards, after that. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Let's see. I don't think firing the musket here makes a lot of sense. I think I'll just heal my Exalted. I think the Exalteds are gonna be the best way for us to deal with the enemies. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but to be expected. We don't have break control or anything like that. Can we dispel? We can dispel. We can kill this Shadow Stalker at least. That is super unfortunate. So you have the moving target. So I think in that case we will have to find a way to kill the succubus here. I think I'll still first kill the Shadow Stalker and then move on to the succubus. Very good. Then we can maybe take away some movement from this bad boy here. Man, we take so much damage. We already did that. Ay. That's borderline impossible to get that. So we cannot take away movement of the Shadow Stalker, but we can deal a decent amount of damage, I guess. So we could do that. We can do that, and then we can do this. So now it doesn't have any movement points anymore. And I think what I'm gonna do here is just protect my flank a little bit. You're actually fine. You don't have the super armor on, no. So you don't take a lot of damage. You also don't take a lot of damage. Okay, so these Ice Queens are not actually that powerful for against our units. So literally just have to worry about this Shadow Stalker here. So how strong are you guys? We have Frost Weakness here, so I don't want to put this guy in front. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can resurrect him. That's not an issue. So now we just have to win the battle with these units. Okay, that's one. Kill that. How much damage do we do? Not that much. But at least some. And now we can kill here. Good. Good stuff. So what would we lose? One unit? Yeah, 1 unit. Just our hero here. That was a pretty good battle. Definitely gonna try and resurrect our hero as fast as possible. But yeah, not too bad at all. They don't have a lot of defenders here anymore. I think it's still a little bit ambitious to go against this with this army. We might still be able to, but what the frick is that? Yeah, we might still be able to attack this. Depends on how healthy our units look. So if maybe we can actually already get that with the Orc Exalted. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think we should be able to get this. The Orc Exalted look healthy enough to be able to push through here. Unless there's some hidden units. If there's some Shadow Stalkers in there still, then we might not get that. Research breakthrough, lots of knowledge there. That's always nice. Gonna produce the Arcane Item Forge. Unfortunately, we're just 1 movement short to get to these hazeberries, but it is what it is. But there are some units over here that are wanting to take this, so I can't really allow that. Maybe these units will have to fall back, deal with that. We don't know what else is hidden here though, so there might still be some Shadow Stalkers in there as well. So I might send my stronger army to deal with that. Now think about it. But that also means that I can't just send these Orc Exalteds forward, since we might be met with more than we can see here. Okay, this guy can go forward again. Yes, just some random items. We're making a builder there, that's nice. Okay, over here we can also make Shrines of Smitings now. We don't have the money for it though, so I think I'll just save it for a Grand Palace, get ourselves some more casting points, and then let that be that. This town has been purged, but there's some more stuff on the way. There's a lot of stuff on the way. Oh my goodness. So now I'm even more glad that I didn't pull back these units, since they will have to defend this this town in a little bit. Oh, they don't even have a storehouse yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's going to be our next focus, and I think I'll stop Exalted production here. I think I'll need to keep up my gold a little bit and start doing other stuff. Okay, we can make golden wyverns. Yeah, I don't think this is very good. True Sight is decent. True Sight is not that bad actually, because that way we can see hidden units. But I think just getting the golden layer next makes sense. Yeah, I think getting more units there, or getting more gold there makes sense. Item has arrived. Yeah, we knew that. I think this is already all been sorted. That's already on there. Yeah, great. That's been researched, and now... Oh, now we can actually research greater seafaring without having to waste a turn on it. That's great. And now we can get advanced logistics afterwards. There's nothing that we can get quicker except for the Great Purge, but I don't think that's going to be how we're going to win this game. So I think advanced logistics is just better here. Domain invasion here. We're almost going for an hour as well, so that's good to see. So I'm just wondering what's quicker here to how to move here. Through the forest seems to be the best way. Yeah, let's just do that. And then once we've met up with our forces over here, then we'll take the city, and then we'll start defending these cities until we claim them completely, and then move on and make some units over here, and maybe get these units a little bit more to the front line, including this guy over here. So what I ideally would like to happen is that I take control of some cities and very slowly start advancing. Very much in contrast to how I played it in some of my other playthroughs, where I took a city and then moved out straight away with the units that took the city in the first place. And then after a few turns, they just get retaken by the enemy, the cities. I kind of want to change my playstyle a little bit in that regard, and see if this is a more sustainable way of playing the game. Let's see, you guys can join me in 3 turns, that's great. And yeah, I think that this episode has been going pretty much for an hour, so I'm also gonna call it here, I think. Just gonna get this guy in position. Is there anything else that I still need to do? You're good there. Yeah, you guys I need to clear this with. That should be very, very easy. Yeah. Probably gonna attack this. Actually, most likely gonna attack that. Because I think the Flyer and the 2 Exalted should be more than enough to deal with the Trebuchet. And the Ice Queen can be dealt with the Dragon Ancestry that I'm gonna give my Flyer. So I think we should be able to deal with that, no problem. But I think, yeah, all of this is for next time. We also have to get the items back that we dropped on the ground here. That's also going to be very important. But yeah, this army definitely needs to have a little bit more oomph in it. So getting some more Shrines of Smiting into this army, I think is going to be very, very useful for it. Maybe I'm going to move this Shrine of Smiting down to this group, actually, instead of splitting up these 2 shrines. But yeah, that's all for next time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.